So in the series of learning C++ programming language, we are discussing control structures in C++. Till now we have discussed simple if statement, if else and else if ladder. So now the next is nested if and nested if else. Yes, we can do nesting of if as well as nesting of if else. Now what is this nested if? What is nested if else? Why to use these? When to use these? How to use these statements in your program? Right, everything about these statements we'll be discussing in this video with the help of a program. I'll show you practically also. We'll see with the help of program and we'll relate these things with the help of real life examples also, right? So now before that, just want to tell you one thing. If you guys are preparing for GATE 2023 exam or will be preparing for your GATE 2023 exam, then Geeks for Geeks is conducting a GATE CS All India Scholarship Test on 6th of August, right? And best part is it is free. You can take this test for free. It will be consisting 24 questions. Time limit would be 1 hour and total marks are 120 marks. So this test would be, you can say it's a miniature version of real GATE exam, simulation of real GATE exam. So if you take this online exam, then definitely it is going to boost your GATE exam preparation, and you will will provide you admission to one of the best GATE live batches with amazing discounts. And this test consists of complete GATE 2023 syllabus and similar question pattern of real GATE computer science exam. It has been exclusively made by their GATE toppers and experts. So what benefits you will get if you go for this test? Top 3 rankers will get 30% scholarship. Then 4 to 10 rankers will get 20% scholarship. And after that, 11 to 50 rankers will get 10% scholarship. So all the relevant links and details I'll put in the description box of this video. You can go and check out. Now let's see what is this nested if and nested if else statements. Nested of if means, see, one if we have, within this if we have one more if. Within this we have one more if. This is what called as nested if. And nested if else means one we have if, then we have some condition. Within this if we have one more if else. If, right, then else. And closing of this if. After that else. This else is for this if. Within this else we have like if, else. This is something like nested if else. This is nested if only. We are just nesting if only, right? So nested if is also possible, nested if else is also possible. Now when to use these kind of things? Why we use these things? See, when we have more than one condition, right? And these conditions are dependent on each other, then we use the scenario, nested if scenario, right? Now let's take one condition, and till how many levels you can nest this if? It's unlimited, right? If within this if you can write down multiple nesting, it is possible. It is not limited, right? Now let's take a scenario. See, your mom will say, like your mother say, if you go to supermarket, right? First condition is if go to supermarket, then if orange is available, then buy oranges, right? So one condition is if go to supermarket. Then one more if like apples available, then buy. So this if is, you can say, inner if, and this is outer if. So to enter into this inner if, this outer if condition must be true. In this case also, to buy oranges you have to go to supermarket. So if this condition is true, if you are going to supermarket, then only you can buy oranges. If you don't go to supermarket, then definitely we are not going to enter into this if block, and no execution of this inner if statement, inner if condition. Directly we will go out, whatever you write here after this if block, right? So to execute the inner if condition, to check the inner if condition, the outer if condition must be true. This you need to take care, right? One more nesting you can do, like if go to supermarket, if like good apples available, like if apple available, then we'll check if quality is good, then only buy. So this is also nesting of if, right? So this if condition is if good apples available. For this condition to be true, the outer if condition must be true. If apples are not available in the supermarket, then how you can check that apples, the quality is good or bad? So for this condition to be true or to be checked, this outer if condition must be true. Apple must be available in supermarket, then only you can check if these are good or bad. So when we have multiple conditions, more than one condition to check, and these conditions are dependent on each other, then we use these kind of scenario, nested if and nested if else. Yeah, we can do these kind of things with another scenario also, that also we'll discuss at the end of this video. But first, I think it is clear to you how to use and when to use this nested if and nested if else statements, right? So see, generally if I write down, so if like condition 1, then one more if condition 2, right? Like this. If condition 3, like this it will be going on, and at last suppose if condition n, and within this I am writing statement n, right? And closing of all the if, and after this if block I am just writing a statement x. So this is nested of if only. Up to n level you can nest. So how you can map this with the help of a flow chart. See, this is suppose we are executing the program, the entry, then we got condition 1, this one. Two cases can be there, right? If this is true, if this condition is true, then only we will enter. Then we got second condition, okay. Condition 2. If this is true, then only we will enter here. Then condition 3 and up to condition n. So like this up to condition n. Now if this condition is true, then statement n would be executed. And after statement n, obviously out of this if, and then statement x. Statement x. But second case is if the first condition is false. If this condition is false, definitely we will not, these inner if condition will not be checked, this would not be executed. Directly control will go out of this statement to statement x. Okay. Now in case if this condition is false, if true, next condition would be checked. If false, in that case, within the block we are not writing, we are not writing any statements like we have written within this block, statement n. Same you can write like statement 1, statement 2, like this. But we are not writing any statement, so directly if false, directly it will go to statement x out of this if block. Same if this condition n is true, directly will go to statement x, and after that maybe exit or further we can execute the program. This would be, you can say, a flow chart of nested of if. Right? Same for if else. I have shown you how to write down this thing. If condition 1, then if another condition, right? Then you can say here is some statements. You can say inner if of if block statement, right? And then else, and here you will write inner else of if block statement. Or rather than this, you can write like statement x, statement y, statement abc, something like this, right? Then we write else. Then again we write if condition 3, if and else block. Like this you will write if else, nesting of if else. So now it is assignment for you guys. You have to map this thing into this kind of flow chart. I hope you can do this. We have discussed many type of flow charts. In this video also we have discussed one, and before that also we have discussed. So I guess you have some idea now. Now you can map this process in this flow chart. Just map this. This is assignment for you guys, and just send me maybe on the comment section, or a screenshot you can send on my Instagram account. Right. Now let's do practical of this thing. Let's take a simple example and let's write a program. So this is a program. Let me just first tell you the scenario. We are discussing nested of if else. So the condition is, if the same example we are taking, if you have money greater than 1000 rupees, right? Then second condition is you have to check if your partner age is greater than 21, then you can take wine, else coffee in Starbucks, right? Else, in else part, if you have money greater than 500, then you can take coffee in CCD, else in a normal shop you can take coffee, and then let's go home. This is the scenario. In this factor, in this program we have one more factor, that is you have to check age also. Age bar is also there. So I guess the above thing is clear to you. Hash include iostream.h, then namespace std, then main. In main we are writing, like we are taking two variables, money and partner age. So first of all we will ask enter money, right? If money greater than equal to 1000 rupees, then ask enter your partner age. If this condition is true, then only we will ask partner age. Enter the partner age. If that age is greater than 21, then let's have wine, else let's have coffee. Let's have coffee in Starbucks. That's right. Now in this else part, again we are writing if else. Within this else, again we are writing if else. So this is what nested if else. If money greater than 500, then coffee in CCD, else coffee in any normal shop, and let's go home, right? Now let's run this and see what output we will get here. See, first of all it is asking enter money. I am entering 1200 I have. Then it will ask enter partner age. Partner age is 20. So let's have coffee in Starbucks, and after that what the statement we have written out of this if else block, let's go home. So that would also be printed let's go home, right? Now let's run this again. Enter money, I have suppose 600. So first condition is not true. So now it will not ask the partner age. 600, then coffee in CCD, and let's go home. Okay, 600 means this condition is true. Else money greater than 500, yes, this condition is true. So enter into this else, into this if block, coffee in CCD. After that just exit from this outer else and let's go home, right? Let's run this again, and suppose I have 100 rupees. So coffee in any normal shop, and let's go home. I hope now you got why to use and how to use this nested if else. We have now more than one condition, money as well as age of the partner, and this is dependent on each other, right? If you don't have money greater than 1000 rupees, you don't need to check your partner age, right? If below 1000, then you can have only coffee in CCD or any normal shop, right? If more than 1000, then only the dependent condition is what? You have to check the partner age. For that, for this inner if condition, for execution of this inner if, this outer if must be true, right? Before checking the partner age, your money, you have more than 1000 rupees in your pocket, right? Now, say I think you can do an example with nested if rather than if else, right? So if we are not writing any else statement, if and if, only if and if, and after that the just close, no else and else part, nested if, that is nested if. So now how you can do this thing? This is your assignment. You have to do this program with the help of nested if only, right? Like if money greater than 1000, then if partner is greater than this, then let's have this thing, no else part. Or 3 nested if also you can do, 3 or 4 nested if, right? It's not like that you have to take this example only, you can take another example also. According to that you can do your program, but you have to practice this thing, nested of if. I hope you can do this now. Now rather than using this nested if, what you can use logical AND operator. See, if go to supermarket and orange is available and good orange is available, then buy. That's it. Within a single if statement, you can write down all the 3, 4, 5 conditions. So to check these more than one condition which are dependent on each other, you can use logical AND operator. Simple. I have already discussed a video in this like operator, what is logical and how to use this. So you can try out this thing with your own. Rather than using nested if, first of all write a program to using nested if. Then do that program, write that program without nested if with the help of single if statement and use logical and operator. Right? Like if go to supermarket and apple available, both the conditions are true, then only you can buy. Same thing. In nested if also you can do, if go to supermarket, within that more if orange is available, then buy. Same thing, right? I hope you got this point. So you have to try this program at your own, right? So in the next video, we'll see switch case statements. So now see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.